Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to try drawing this sketch I did of Gandalf a couple days ago, or was it? I don't know when it was, but I want to see how fast I can actually color this. So it's a simple sketch, a portrait, whatever, of Gandalf, and I have all my areas, everything's flatted out, so everything's on different layers. You can see me turn them off. I got the whole figure. I got the eyes, the staff, the skin, the clothes, and that includes the hat and hair. So, and they're all these layers are locked, which means the you won't go off the edge of it. Whatever here, if I have if I were to take a color like that, it doesn't go off the edge. So that's how that's why you lock the layers. So you call these the flats when you do you flatten out an area, and you can paint away on that individual area without anything being affected. So let me see just how fast I can do this. Okay, I start with the face. I think it's a good place to start. Kind of I think a yellow tone, face tone is a good way to start. And then even here on the hand. Then I go with some red. I like to do this a lot. Hit the nose, the cheeks, and that sort of thing. Then I put a little shadow in here, a little bit maybe under the rim of the hat. Although I'll do more of that later. Now maybe I'll add a little bit of blue, just to get a little bit of color variation in it. But that's about it, really. Honestly, it's about it. Maybe a little bit of blue underneath the eyelids here. Let's see the hand. A little redness on the knuckles, perhaps. And a little color variation on the shadows, perhaps. Pretty good. Now the hair. Hair is going to be, in essence, black and white. But I'll add a little bit of blue. Now I'm just using pretty thick brushes. Just using my round, soft brushes. That's all I need. Don't need any fancy brushes. I'm gonna move in a little bit on this guy. Sometimes it's nice to pull out when you're, coloring something to get the general feel of something. When you pull farther away, it's easier to see sometimes. Now I think I'll pick a nice blue and put a little bit of blue shadow on this stuff. You see me use my eyedropper a lot. I'll just take from color. You can use your eyedropper. I have my finger on the option command and option key in my Mac, and it picks a color, and you can just use that. It's very useful. Okay, I think I'll do the eyes next. not much to them. I want to keep them pretty dark, and then really hit. You don't want to make them. People think the whites of the eyes. Really, they're not really that white. If you look at any photo or anything, that's a little too blue, perhaps. Okay, now the staff. Just a nice brown. And I'll go to black and start to kind of work out some interesting shapes out of this. I'm just making it up. I'm going to get a little thinner brush here and get a little more of the details. Make it a little more textured and wooden. Okay, now I think I'm just adding maybe a bit of red. Just a few touches of it to make it interesting, change the color a little bit. A little yellow. Okay, that's pretty good. Now for the clothes. Actually, I see something on the hair I want to get before I just looks a little too. Yeah, something wrong with that. What is on top of that? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's just the drawing. Okay, that's all right. Okay, that's better. Okay, clothes now. Make it a little darker. Kind of do the basics. Highlight here is this is Gandalf the Gray, so making it kind of make him gray. Okay, let's give him some overall shading here on the arm. Kind of work that out. Now I'm gonna then add afterwards. You know, some interesting shapes here that'll be like folds and clothing. like clothing to be kind of sharp and crisp. Definitely get as many interesting shapes in it as you can. Okay, that's not too bad. Kind of good looking, kind of cool looking. Bring a little more of this around here just to kind of feel like it's pulling together a little bit there. I don't want to make these folds too sharp because the material's thicker, I would think, on a cloak. Okay, that's good. The skin, I got to get this shadow a bit there. A little more shadow in here. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. I might go in, I'm going to move in a little on the face here, just do a little more detail. Not much though. Add a little highlight maybe. Maybe give it a little bit of light on the bridge of the nose. Gotta get that, where's the hair? Take out a little bit of that. Okay, I think I like this. I like it like this. Now for the background, the sky. Just some blue sky. Ooh, I need blue. That would be good. Blue for blue sky. Now for some ground. Give me some good green. Maybe kind of a field of green over here. Let's see, add a little bit, take a little bit of this off here. Maybe add a little warmth in this green here. Something like that. Okay, I think this is good. I like it. Maybe I'll, for the skylight, a little more like a bit of purple. Just kind of. Make it a little more interesting in color. Color variation. Not too much. I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I think it's a done deal. Well, let me see. Just the where's his clothes? Fold. A few more folds on there. Staff. Make sure it's dark on one side here. Okay, I like it. There you go. Pretty good coloring job. I think I might do a overlay here just to try to play with some. This is I'm adding a multiply layer to everything, all the figure stuff. So we'll see what happens. Give a nice, sort of bit of color variation in here. Get a little red here, or orangey red. Gets a little more warm and cool. We're looking for that. Okay, I like this. Is good. Now I think the last thing I'm going to do, take a layer here, fill it with an orangey red, the whole thing. And I already have it at 10%. That's good. See, this would be 100% opacity. Bring it down to around 10%. And what that does is just puts a nice overall feel to the whole thing. I think I want to do a little more warming on this though. Where's the yellow? Get a nice yellow here. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, that's a done deal. What do y'all think? My Gandalf, the gray colored fairly quickly, I mean, if I was doing this for print, I would put a lot more work into everything, really, work out all the facial and hands and everything. But this is a quick sketch, just colored rather quickly to show you how I would approach the color on this. So that's it. And hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you guys next time.